We're gonna take a look at some of the things that, the healthier stuff that she has, which is wonderful. You've got your avocados and cucumbers and bell peppers. That is wonderful. So you do have some health foods in here, Mom. That's great.
Thank you very much. It's not everything I eat is junk, right?
Now, let's see. Let me see here. You have some
bacon.
Some bacon. And let's see what it says here. With bacon, water, salt, sugar. It's cured with water, salt, sugar, sodium phosphates, sodium erythorbate, like I said, if you can't pronounce it, your body can't pronounce it either, and sodium nitrite.
Yeah.
So I love bacon too, but what I do, I look for the bacon that says no nitrates added.
Okay.
All right, and it'll be cured with something like celery salt, which is it's naturally occurring nitrates.
Okay.
So those nitrates and nitrites,
Right.
they're like
I guess that's the
cancer
same thing on the turkey. I think that's a turkey
and,
one.
and the thing is, processed meats, I try to stay away from the processed meats and stuff.
Fritters. Some fritters.
Okay, let me put this back. You've got some avocado, which is great. I love guacamole and avocado smoothie. I think we're gonna make an avocado smoothie today. I think that will be lovely. Yes. All right, so we do have some healthy options in here as well, because I know my grandma taught you well. And we've got, see, this really my mom. Plantain. I love me some plantain, some green plantains. She got the okras going on. You've got carrots. So you're eating a lot of earth foods as well, Mom.
Yeah.
So this is good. So you've got purple cabbage, some nice carrots to make some soup and salads and all of that. The goal is not perfection. Right. You know, it's a gradual change. I don't expect you to just revamp everything and overnight your lifestyle is changed. It's improvements, you know, that you're going to make drastically over a period of time until it becomes habitual.
Okay.
All right, and having all of these healthy stuff, what it does when you eat more foods from the earth and you make it about, say, 70% of your diet,
Right.
it crowds out the bad stuff.
Right.
So after a while, you won't have, you know, if you eat them on a consistent, a daily basis,
Right.
it will crowd out all of the junk.
Okay.
And over a period of time, you won't have any taste for any of these things, like with the
Okay.
chemicals. They'll taste kind of like poison to you, so you won't want that
Well, what
anymore.
about, they always say the red potatoes.
The red potatoes are
better.
have more nutritional value than the white potatoes.
Right.
And just the same for the red onions that I see you have down there.
Yeah.
Anything with more vibrant colors, it's more antioxidants,
Yeah,
things
I love
like
the
that.
onions, yeah.
There was something that I saw in here earlier.
What?
Where's the
The milk?
Oh no, it's in the cupboard. Let me see here.
Oh.
Let me go through this coconut water here that I definitely wanted to point out something about the coconut water.
Right.
I love
That's my carrot juice.
I
right?
love coconut water. I really do. But I like from the actual coconut, the real coconut. Now, if you live someplace where coconuts aren't really accessible, and you have to get it, you know, in a can, you will still want to read your ingredients because you're thinking it's just coconut water. Now I'm going to read this. It says coconut water, which is good. Coconut water is like, makes up most of this. But then there's sugar, young coconut pulp, sodium metal bisulfite. See all of that breakdown right there? Your body can't break down that word neither, all right? So you just want to look for something that says coconut water. I know you guys weren't expecting sugar to be in the coconut water. No. So which is why I do emphasize you want to eat your food in its natural state as possible. That's always the best way to go. But if you can't, you want to make sure that you read the ingredients on your food.
Okay.
All right, so
go down to that shelf there, where they Well, those are my wines and my whatever.
And you've got some thyme and oregano. That's awesome. So you're using your herbs.
That juice.
All right,
I know you're going to say something about it.
Let me see your juices here.
Because sometimes I just keep them. I don't, you know. Yeah.
Now, I don't buy juices in a box. And my mom is going to stop. She's not going to buy juices in box anyway either, you know.
Right.
So, let's see. This is guava pineapple. It says flavored fruit juice cocktail blend. You don't want any flavored fruit juice. See, that's a big giveaway right there.
Right.
Made with white grape, guava, pineapple juices from concentrate. You don't want anything from concentrate. You want it in its close to its natural state as possible. So this says filtered water. So it's all water in here because that's the first ingredient, or mostly water. Then it says high fructose corn syrup. Second ingredient is mostly water and sugar because it's high fructose corn syrup. It's highly processed. It's not good for you.
Well, you know what puzzles me? If they use the guava or whatever, why would they use sugar again?
They don't care. Their goal is to design these foods so that you become addicted to them.
Well, I'm not really addicted to this. I just buy it sometime I feel like
You
I
feel
want
like
it.
having
But I
something.
make my ginger beer and my carrot juice and my stuff
I know.
like that. So, you know.
That's awesome. Then it has white grape juice concentrate, guava puree concentrate, pineapple juice concentrate. Then there's granulated sugar again, and there was already sugar in the beginning. And citric acid for tartness, pectin, ascorbic acid as synthetic vitamin C. And then it has the natural flavors, which, like I said before, natural flavors,
It's the last thing.
it's a whole bunch of chemicals to help to boost the flavor. And it's got sucralose, then red number 40.
What's that?
Red number 40. What food? There's a red number 40 tree? I've never seen a red. That's a food coloring.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to give it, help to boost the color,
Color.
enhance the color of this. It's going to give you ADHD. It's linked to ADHD, I should say. You're not
Okay.
going to get ADHD,
Right.
but if you're eating these types of foods on a consistent basis, that is where all the chronic disease and things are going to come in. If you're
Right.
morning, noon, and night, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you know, these, you know, like they usually say the amount that's in here is not harmful, but if you're eating it consistently, daily,
Right.
it becomes, it's not minute anymore. It
Right.
becomes too much. So, and like I said, the goal is not perfection,
Right.
all right? But eventually you will learn how to crowd out.
What about the Irish cream? The
All right,
Baileys?
let's see. My mom's loves her some Bailey's Irish cream. Let's go over the flavors in this one here. All right, let's see. Bailey's water. It says Bailey's, let me see, non-alcoholic coffee creamer, the original Irish cream, natural and artificial flavors. I love some Bailey's too, but I haven't had any in a minute, you know, but these creamers, let's see what's in the creamers. Water, sugar, cream, natural and artificial flavors, disodium phosphate, artificial color, sodium caseinate, polysorbate 80. That's a killer right there. Polysorbate 80. You don't want that. Where did I see polysorbate 80? I think they use it in cleaners and disinfectants and things like that, but it's not something that you should be consuming.
Yeah.
It's a chemical. Yeah. Remember the Food and Drug Administration, they're not administrating your food. They're Food and Drug Administrators, not Food and Drug Protectors. So they're not trying to protect you, all right? And it's got carrageenan, which is a synthetic, like a seaweed. You want carrageenan, make Irish mash.
Okay.
That's a natural
Right.
carrageenan. It's a thickener. So without the carrageenan, when you pour it and it's like really thick, the
Yeah.
carrageenan is what makes it thick.
So we could use a flaxseed for that to get the
You
body.
could use your flaxseed. You could use the Irish mash.
Right.
When I want to make my stuff really thick,
Right.
like if I make almond milk or something like that, I'll add a little bit of the Irish mash after I've soaked it. I'll show you how to make those recipes as well. And you add it to it and it thickens it. And like a lot of vegans
Right.
who don't want to use other things to thicken their smoothies and stuff, the Irish mash is what they use to thicken their gravies and everything.
Okay.
You know? I see you got some Aunt Jemima pancake back there. You have to go to my website and get my pancake mix.
Mr. D'Angelo make his own pancake.
Yes.
He made it from scratch.
All right. You did say that again. My son D'Angelo came here and made pancakes and he made it from scratch. That's right. Go to my website, angelicious.com, and you will find your pancake recipe using all natural ingredients from scratch. It's not that hard. I haven't bought Aunt Jemima in 100 years. Alright, so let's take a look at the pantry. You have got some coconut sugar. This is wonderful. This is a great alternative to sugar. So if you're diabetic, this coconut sugar, it does not raise your glycemic index. My mom isn't diabetic, but she's trying to eat healthier. And, you know, I've already given her some options, substitutes, things like that. And she's done this great replacement with the coconut sugar. So she loves coffee. You know, she wants to sweeten her coffee and things like that. She uses her coconut sugar. So this is great if you're diabetic. It's a great alternative. And let's see, peppermint. This is tea bag. These are tea bags. And we Jamaicans, we just love us some peppermint. And I like this one because the ingredient says peppermint.
Okay.
Where I've seen other people, I've seen other tea bags with peppermints and soy lecithin, and I'm like, what the heck is soy lecithin doing in
peppermint, right?
in a tea bag? Like, what's the purpose? And they usually have natural flavor. But this is good. This is all peppermint. So this is just dried peppermint. So this is an excellent option here.
Okay.
Yeah.